Hello everyone, welcome to Ultimate Diecast. My name is Tyrone, and in the interest of showing you something a little bit different, because that's what this channel is all about, we have on the studio table about a dozen or so of these. Not all the same, but they're all from Mercedes. You could buy these until quite a while ago. I don't think you can anymore, but you could buy these from your local Mercedes dealership. Should we get them out? This is the only one we need to get out because I've already got all of the others out for our convenience. CLK edition on the box for this one. Well, be careful because these can happily go back in their boxes and back to where they came from. So they came out in this very presentable package. I wonder if you got one of these free if you bought the car. It's an expensive way to collect, isn't it? You could probably just go into Mercedes-Benz or Diesel Motors here in Perth, as they call themselves, to pick up this one. Now, I've done a little bit of a scout around, and there are many manufacturers involved. This one is Mini Champs, but many of the others are not. Mini Champs, also referred to here as Paul's Model Art. Neither brand I'm particularly familiar with, but we'll have a look at these. Oh, so carefully. These are all 143, I have to show you today, and these are all in the factory colours. That lovely European style license plate. In Australia you do have the option of getting private license plates that look just like that, but obviously with the local numbers on them, and instead of the European Union or your country of origin you'll have Western Australia or whatever. But if you're into your European cars, his fake moustache just came off. Oops, we'll sort that out later perhaps. Maybe he's just about to do a bank job and didn't want his license plate on there. But yeah, if you're an Australian or living in Australia and love your European cars, there are plenty of them here. You do have the option of paying a little extra for that private plate that looks European. Sweet. So yeah, this one, as I said, is a Mini Champs Mercedes-Benz CLK. Really nice. Get some of the debris out of the way. Slide that license plate over there. Hopefully we can salvage that. Next. That's a beauty, isn't it? Hopefully the license plates stay exactly where they are. What are we looking at here? This is a Schuko. C-Class is all I can make out. Mercedes-Benz C-Class, license number, and Schuko. All of these will be made in China, but rubber treaded tyres and really good paint job. See how they decided to not do the hood ornament, because that's the fragile bit, and luckily for collectors like me they've done away with it on this one. They are throughout the others that I'm about to show you, but not on this one. I like how they tidied up the tail lights on these models as they got modern. It's really nice. Peek through the sunroof. What can you see? Yeah, really nice. They go well together. Looks like you're in traffic in a really fancy place. Oh, look at this one. This one reminds me, the last time, maybe the second to last time I was in Germany and caught a taxi. It was something like this, the E-Class, but they were all a sort of a flat beigey colour. I think I took a bunch of photos of them because I was so tripped out that you would use a Mercedes as a taxi, but once you get in them, you realise that they're not very luxury, the Mercedes version anyway. Look at that oh so fragile hood ornament. Keep my clumsy big fingers away from it. But yeah, it's a nice one. But not a Schuko. This is a Erpa. So Mercedes-Benz obviously commissioned many manufacturers to help them out with their little project. Plenty of dark blues. It's such a classy colour, isn't it? And there's the SLK and another Mini Champs. 2004 SLK class. Great looking interior. But it's 143. You'd expect a lot more and get a lot more detail than you would on my chosen brand of 164. But that's sweet. It's really nice. We'll power along, sticking with roughly the same era. What brand? It's another Mini Champs CLK in black. I like how they went through a phase of integrating the driving lights with the headlights. Yeah. Pop him up the back and we'll go for a different colour. Where are we? We'll go for this one. E320. Don't have to guess. It's right there on the license plate. And that might have been one of the last years they did that. Crazy delicate hood ornament. Makes me nervous just looking at it. Windows are up on this one. It's gone down a dusty road too by the look of it. Who made this? It's Erpa again. Metal base on the Erpas. Really classy. Really nice. I'll have to get some packaging out of the way to fit everything on the table today. And here's something completely different. It's a Mercedes, obviously, but how about that? You've got window wipers on this one. Headlight wipers. The first time I saw headlight wipers on a car was probably this model car. Saw it in a car yard and thought it was the height of decadence that you should want window wipers on your headlights. Of course it's for a snowy climate. It doesn't snow here, but I suppose you would want them. I don't know. Who made this? Which way in that? It's a Mini Champs too. I should be able to tell already because Mini Champs seem to be the heaviest. But what a beauty. That's really nice. There's big headrests in the back. Everything was luxury about that car. Huge thing. Let's stay with around, well, this is an earlier era, isn't it? But still very old school. Who made this? Who did make this? That's a good question. You can just make out, looks like a XD just underneath there. Made in China. No, I can't make that out. Maybe it's coming through on a bigger screen if you're eyeballing your 108-inch TV, but can't see it. That's nice. Yeah. It's really old school, isn't it? There are obviously older Mercedes out there, but this one's, I think, yes, definitely the oldest. In the ones I have to show you today, put him there. Let's go Chelsea Tractor. In the M Class, I believe this is another Mini Champs. Yeah, M Class 2005 Mercedes. the height of luxury at the time. Now, of course, it's been surpassed by even Kia is seemed to be more desirable than this particular model. But obviously Mercedes have come up in the world as well since 2005. And if you have the budget, you'd probably choose this one over the Kia. Not knocking Kia or anything, but you know, these are Mercedes. Really nice. Did I say? Yeah, mini champs on that one as well. Let's go for one of my favourite Mercedes models. Of course, it's the luxury. Well, and that crazy dainty badge on the hood. And this is a Auto Art. So real range of cars. S-Class, Merc. Love that high back end and those nice tail lights. It's probably my favourite shape. If I were to choose, if I had a choice, a wagon. Yes, a wagon. Who made it? This is Mini Champs also. C-Class T model. And yep, that hood ornament is fallen prey to a vandal. That's the thing, isn't it? I've had nice cars before, and as soon as you leave it in the car park, you wonder, don't you? This one was obviously left in the car park. Mini Champs. Next, this one with the badge instead of ornament. My favourite kind. It's a Schuko. It's a C207 coupe in the E-Class. With the two-door, you've got all sorts of things going on around you, haven't you, with the seat belt, and you close the door and it offers you the seat belt and all sorts of things. It's a lot going on, but all to make you feel a bit special until it breaks down. This is another big mama in a dark blue. Turning wheels on this one, I hope. As you see, yes. When you turn one side of the car, you really hope that the other side is turning in sync. This is Auto Art again in the S-Class. Did the other one do that? I'm curious now. Yes, it did. I can see it turned. Look at that. That's Auto Art for you. I have quite a few Commodores and Falcons around the place from Auto Art, and looks like the tyres popped off the rim there a bit. But show them your good side, darling. There you go. Nice. Something a bit different in it. And the last one is this little fella. It looks like it's been parked in the underground garage for a bit too long. It's a bit dusty. It's a Schuko. Seems to be a plastic base on the Schukos. It's a C-Class. And yeah, looks a bit run-of-the-mill. No license plates. There may have been license plates, but I suspect no. Nice. Those integrated headlights again, like it. Let's take a pan around. I'll get the rest of the debris out of your face, and we'll go up to the crow's nest to feast our eyes upon these Mercedes dealership Mercedeses, if that's such a word, in 143 from Mini Champ, Auto Art, an unknown brand, and Schuko. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.